Hey guys, what's up? Shin0525 here, back with another drawing video. It's Sunday, so we're making another drawing video. Today's video is going to be on Good Spinel from the Steven Universe movie. So this is her before she got like her heart broken or something. Honestly, I'm not really sure. I haven't watched the Steven Universe movie. So, but I know this is the good version of her. So, that's what we're drawing today. And this video was requested by TT Rockstar Boy ZK. Thank you so much for the request. I hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, so Good Spinel is not too bad. Kind of one of the easier how to draw videos, I'd say. So, but without further ado, get your pencils ready and let's jump in. Alright guys, so to get started drawing Good Spinel, or I'll just keep saying Spinel for the sake of the video. What we're going to want to do is draw a nice, decent-sized circle, kind of in more on the right side of the paper, like that. And then we can get a line of action, which will kind of curve down from like the center of the circle all the way down to here. And then once we got that in, we could draw kind of like another oval right here. And then kind of like a, it's not exactly an oval, but it's kind of round, kind of straight at the bottom, shaped like that. And then we're going to get a circle here, and a circle here. And then for the feet, will be about right here. So just to kind of gesture that in, we're just going to draw a nice big circle here, and another one right above it. And then here, the leg will be straight, and we'll get another big circle about here, and one more over here. Like that, and that's pretty, or if you want to draw on the hands too. You get a nice circle for the arm here, and just two lines connecting it like this, and a line extending out here, and then another circle right about there. So that's pretty much good for the gesture for Spinel. Now we can zoom in on her face here. So this is actually a pretty good size for her head. So to help us out placing the details, we're going to draw some crosshairs. So one going down the middle of the circle, one kind of going like this. So before we start drawing in like her face details, we're going to draw in her head shape. And basically for her head shape, the easiest way to do it is I like to start where this crosshair in the middle of the circle kind of starts here. And what we're going to do is we're going to draw a line kind of curving up. So we're going to get kind of like this U shape. Like that, and then it's going to go into a circle kind of following this circle that we made here, and then it's going to go over, kind of pop out a little bit, and we can actually stop going in this line and start here and bump it out a little bit, and then bump it in, and then connect it in the line. So you get like a nice little bump here. So it's not a completely round circle, there's like, goes around and then in, kind of like that. Alright, now that we've got that down, we can kind of draw on the face now. She's going to have one big eye. So it's a nice big oval right about here, like that. And then her nose is this little triangle that goes over the oval just a little bit. And then for the eye itself, you can kind of draw, let me darken this line in a little bit. And then we can draw on her eyelashes, which is basically a line kind of hugging the side right here. Or if you want to, you can just kind of darken in this side like this. And then what you're going to do is draw 3 spikes. So you get 1, 2, and 3. And then you can kind of just shade those in. Like that. And then for her eye itself, you can just draw a nice oval on the side here, like that. And then kind of like a little V, so you get like a little like Pac-Man almost. And then you could shade that in. So there's that eye. And then the second eye is going to kind of follow this curve a little bit. And it's basically just going to be this nice curved line like this. And then it's going to spike off, so you kind of get a little bit of thickness to it. You can shade that in. And now we're going to get 3 spikes on the edge here. So you get 1, 2, and 3 on the bottom. And shade those in. So she's giving us a nice wink. And then just to kind of finish off her face here, we're going to draw on her mouth. So her mouth, it's basically, I like to start in this like, again using this little crosshair line. We're going to start by drawing a nice curve line like this. And then a curve going out a little bit. This curve is going to be a little bit straighter than this one. And then it's going to just curve around into itself like that. Then in the middle here, we're going to draw a curve line going down, and then one to the right, and one to the left. Like that. And then the very last thing we need to do for her face is she has like, I guess this is her hair. And basically just draw kind of like this curve line that goes down into this V right here. And then it wraps around over the eye, and then about where like this line is, so on like this curve line, we're going to get a point, and then it's going to curve in again, like that. Nothing too bad. Alright, now we can draw kind of like big circles here for her hair. She has big heart ponytails. I don't even know what you'd call these. But they're just big hearts, so you basically draw a circle to get kind of like the size you want. And then you basically just draw a nice heart shape. Like that. And then another one. Kind of around the size of the circle that we made. Same thing over here. In the middle, you just kind of get a nice hook. Then you just draw another hook. Going the opposite way. And you get a heart. Like that. So that's pretty much it for her head. Now you could draw her neck, which is real simple. Just two parallel lines going down like this. Like that. And now we could draw in her, it's like her shoulder. It's like a big round circle. So basically all you need to do is just kind of follow the circle that we made here. Like that. And then for like her upper body, basically it's going to be this nice little curve line that starts around here, goes across the neck, and then just kind of curves down and in like this. So you get a nice curve like that. Now, what we're going to do is we're not going to finish this line here just yet. We're actually going to start about here and draw a nice little curve line curving in like this. Stop about here. And now we're going to draw in her gem, which is a heart. So again, draw another heart shape like this. And when she's evil, it's upside down. I know this because all the comments told me in my last Spinel video. But also her name is Spinel, I know that now. And then what you do is draw a heart, and then we get another smaller heart on the inside here that just hugs this kind of outside. And then to make it kind of look like a gem, a little bit like a rock that has some depth, is you're going to draw a line connecting this corner to this one, and then this corner to that one. And there you go, and it kind of has like a little bit of a gem shape. Alright, and then now we'll draw in like her bottom portion, like her pants. I noticed this shape's a little bit too big, so we could fix that easy. Again, this is why when you draw the gesture and you draw it light, so when you actually start drawing, you can fix it. So I'm going to draw two circles here and about here for where it should end and where her legs start. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to get like this nice little curve line that curves down, over, and it's going to kind of curve up a little bit, like in between her legs, and then go down, and then just kind of curve back in, like that. So you get, I don't even know how to describe the shape, but it's like this nice curve, kind of dips in a little bit, and goes up. Kind of like this little blob, almost. Alright, and now that we've got that done, we can actually go into her legs, since we're here. Basically all you need to do is, you can erase a little bit over here. Like that. And what I like to do is I like to draw a curve line right here, like this, and then another little curve line right there. And then from that curve line, we're going to start a little bit before the ends here, and we're going to draw two long parallel lines like this. These are going to be your legs. And then another set right here and here. And then what we're going to do is start a little bit around here, so a little bit lower than this line, and we're going to just draw a nice little curve line that wraps around like that. Nothing too hard. And since we got that down, we could draw in the rest of her foot here. So very similar to the shape that we have right up here, we're going to draw basically the same thing. So we're going to get a little curve line that goes past these two lines. A nice big kind of oval that wraps around. So it kind of looks like a donut almost. And then I noticed this gesture that we have is kind of off now, so we could actually kind of move this circle a little bit more over here. So just move it a little bit to the left. And basically all we're going to do is draw a nice little curve line like this. And then we're going to curve it around this circle right here like that. And then it's just going to curve out, kind of have a little bit of a dip in, and then go into this shape. Like that. And then where this curve is, you can just draw another little curve line right here just to show the foot bending. And then this foot is actually a lot easier. So what we're going to do is we're going to start here and draw a nice little curve line that goes past these two shapes, and it curves in this way. This line curves this way. This one goes the opposite. And basically what we're going to get is kind of like this little dome almost. Like that. And then here, this circle is actually a pretty good spot for the foot. So what we're going to do is start about here on the circle. Draw a nice dark line wrapping around the circle, and when we get to the bottom here, it'll straighten out a little bit, then curve over and then up like that. And then all you need to do is just simply connect the lines right there. So there's that foot. And now we've got her feet done, we could draw in her hands, which actually aren't too bad. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the hand here, and we're basically going to draw another one of these shapes. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a nice curve line, and we're actually going to get another curve line right here. I'll draw both of them because we're just drawing the arm right now. And basically all you need to do is draw another little curve line here, and you draw a line going up, and then over, and then just a line kind of hugging it, like that. You know, erase any overlap that you might have, and that's her arm. And again, we're going to get a nice little oval that goes around the hand here. And then to draw on the kind of closed fist that she has, basically we start kind of nice curved line that kind of follows this little circle that we have. And then when you hit like her pants here, they're going to straighten out. So you can have like a nice curve, it straightens out, it's going to curve up and in like this. So you get a nice little bump right there. And then you're going to start before this line about here and just draw a curve line that curves up into the oval that we have up there. Again, nothing too hard. It's kind of like a hard shape to explain, but it's like this nice little curve, straightens out, get a nice little bump as you go up, and then you start a little bit before it and draw a nice curve line going in. It's nothing too bad. And then just to finish her off with her last arm, basically what we're going to do is we're going to start about here and draw in the circle again, like that. And then once we got that down, we could draw in kind of the cuff shape, so this shape again over here, and we know how to do that. Curve line, two parallel lines going straight across like that. We get the oval like that. And now she's kind of like waving with an open hand. So this circle is pretty good for the size that I want. But to give us a little bit more help in like drawing it out, basically when I like drawing hands like this, is I like to start with an oval going out here. This is going to be the thumb. And then you're going to get a 4 circles that go down. So you get 1, 2, 3, and 4. And a good tip when you're drawing fingers like this is they go on an arc. They're not like straight across, so you don't draw it like going like that. You draw them on like an arc that kind of follows the circle that we have. Like that. And if you wanted to draw them like little finger lines, they'd be something like that. But since we have enough kind of gesture to go on, we'll just start drawing. So I'm going to start about here, kind of follow this oval that we have here, and then it's going to bump out, over, kind of dip in a little bit, so we get a nice thumb shape. And then it's going to follow the oval again about here and then stop, so you don't want it to connect. You want to have like a little bit of a gap. And then from here, we're going to start about right here on this oval, and just draw a curve line going up, over, and then in. And again, make sure you follow the arc as you go up. So we're going to draw each individual finger. So there's one. Here's the middle finger. There's another one. Curve down. And then the pinky's the shortest one. So you make that real small. Curve down. And then it kind of straightens out when it gets there. Like that. And if you want to, you can draw a little curve line right here for a hand detail. But that's pretty much it on how to draw the good version of Spinel. There you have it. Yeah, so nothing too hard. Again, a lot of the Steven Universe characters aren't too bad because they use a lot of like nice shapes. So not too hard to draw. So I'm going to put the sketch that we just did, I will leave that up there. I'll put the more ink version that I drew beforehand up here. You can kind of compare the two. So what you have on the left there is the inked version that I pre-drew. So that should be something what your picture looks like if you're taking an ink pen and erase all the guidelines and stuff. And on the right there we have the sketch that we just did. So anyway guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you again TT Rockstar Boy ZK for the request. It was fun to draw Good Spinel. I also have a video of Evil Spinel up on my channel. It's actually one of my more popular videos. Just go check it out. Shameless self-promotion. But yeah, so if you're interested in drawing Spinel, I have both the good and evil versions on my How to Draw playlist. You can go check those out. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. All that good stuff helps me out. And if you guys have requests, I do take them. All you need to do is leave what you want me to draw in the comment section below. I'll take your name and what you requested, and then on Sunday when I make a drawing video, I just randomly pick one off the list. There's no rhyme or reason. It's just kind of what I feel like drawing that day. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.